Today, True Love Animals would like to share more stories of two famous cats who saved their owners. Craig Jeeves of Melbourne, Australia saved Sally the cat 2 years ago when she was homeless and had no family. This week, Sally was able to return the favor to her loving owner. While Jeeves lay sleeping in his home in the wee hours of the morning, a fire broke out. Sally the cat came right to her owner's rescue and screamed at Jeeves until he woke up and smelt the smoke. When firefighters arrived on the scene around 9 a.m., they found Jeeves outside his home and were shocked that he survived the blaze. Jeeves owes his life to the cat he once saved from her own untimely death. Sally has been praised by fire crews after saving a man from a fire that destroyed his home. Craig Jeeves, the owner of the property on Clegg Road, was fast asleep when the blaze broke out. He said he was woken up by his cat sitting on his chest, mowing in his face. "She was screaming at me, saying, 'Get up, wake up, the house is on fire,' he said. She was standing on my head, screaming the loudest screams I ever heard from a cat, screaming at me until I smelt the smoke and jumped out of bed. She saved my life." Mr. Jeeves said he got out of bed, grabbed Sally and ran outside. "I just held her. She was scared. She was hunkering down into me, and I took her up to the neighbors and they took care of her for the night," he said. The fire brigade captain Paul Spink said Chris was very lucky that Sally was awake. It wasn't until a later stage when crews found him. Once they were on scene, he came out of a bush. Captain Spink said crew were not able to save the house, but they prevented it from spreading to other properties. The crew put as much water as they could to protect neighboring properties and obviously the bushland around the area, he said. Unfortunately, the fire destroyed about 75% of Craig's home, but he says he's just happy to be alive thanks to his brave companion. If you've ever wondered about cats, this is amazing proof that they are intelligent, empathic and fast-acting heroes. So proud of Sally. And the next hero cat is Jinx. In 2011, I had been living alone for 3 years and my body dysmorphic disorders had gotten out of control. I would obsess over my weight for hours on end, just staring in the mirror, and developed many unhealthy behaviors associated with this. Our family cat of 18 years also died that year, which was devastating, but I came to the conclusion that it would be a good time to get a cat of my own, and he said. Eventually she found Jinx, who was looking for his forever loving home. He wasn't getting the attention that he needed, so in the summer of 2013, Annie took him home. Jinx is a great companion, and I definitely credit him with curing me of my obsession over my weight. He's a very needy cat and demands attention often. If I'm focusing on the TV or something else, he will find some place to perch, then he will extend his little paw and poke me twice. He often does this to me and sometimes to friends or family he feels comfortable around. Jinx doesn't allow me to obsess over my weight in front of the mirror anymore, and now I don't even want to. He's allowed me to put things into perspective and realize that there are more important things in life. His adorable, quirky personality brightens up anyone in the room. You just can't help but smile with Jinx around. His glorious fluff makes him look like a majestic little lion cat. Jinx wants to be involved in everything his human does. He demands my attention, and I no longer have time to worry about the things that I would previously worry about. Jinx offers purrs and a helping paw when his human mom is working. They watch TV together every day. His loving and affectionate nature has brought so much joy into Annie's life. I love this little guy, and I hope that all of you have similarly positive experiences with your cats, Annie said.